Hello everyone, welcome to Finance Focus. Let's get one thing straight, right from the start. You've been told a lie about how to manage your money, and it's a big one. The lie is that you need a strict, detailed budget to get ahead financially. You've heard it from so-called gurus, you've read it in countless articles, you've probably even tried it yourself. The advice is always the same. Track every single dollar you spend, agonize over every coffee purchase, cut back on every small pleasure until you feel miserable. This approach, they claim, is the only path to building wealth and achieving your financial goals. But, let's be honest, how has that worked out for you? For most people, the answer is not very well. Traditional budgeting is like a crash diet that forbids all your favorite foods. You might stick with it for a week, maybe even a month if you have the willpower of a saint. But sooner or later, you will break. In today's video, we are here to tell you that there is a better way, a simpler way, and a far more effective way to take control of your finances. It's a method that works with your human nature, not against it. It doesn't require you to track every penny or give up the things you love. It's called reverse saving, or what I call a conscious spending plan. It's about focusing on the big wins, automating your financial life, and then spending the rest of your money guilt-free. It's time to stop fighting a losing battle with spreadsheets and start building a life where your money works for you effortlessly. The core problem with budgeting is that it focuses on the wrong thing. It forces you to fixate on minutiae, the $5 latte, the $15 lunch, while ignoring the handful of big decisions that truly shape your financial destiny. Budgets create a mindset of scarcity and restriction, making you feel poor even if you have a good income. Reverse saving does the exact opposite. It puts the focus on your savings and investment goals first, making them non-negotiable. Once those are taken care of automatically, you are free to spend the remainder however you want. This small shift in perspective is the key to unlocking a rich life, both now and in the future. Design a plan that works with you, not against you. Automation is your ally. When you fund your future first, you give yourself permission to enjoy the present. Guilt-free spending becomes the reward for your smart system. And because the system runs automatically, it works even on the days you're busy, tired, or distracted. Traditional budgets are fundamentally flawed because they misunderstand human psychology. First, they rely on constant, exhausting willpower. You are expected to make dozens of correct financial decisions every single day. Should I buy this snack? Can I afford this magazine? Is this brand of soap too expensive? This endless decision-making leads to decision fatigue. Your brain gets tired of saying no and eventually gives in. That's when the what the hell effect kicks in, and you blow your budget in one go. Second, budgets are inherently negative and restrictive. No to friends, no to books, no to a small treat. It's draining. Third, budgets demand unrealistic manual labor. Save every receipt, log every transaction, categorize every expense. In real life, it's too much work for too little reward. Finally, budgets create conflict and guilt around spending. Every purchase becomes a source of anxiety. Money should enhance your life, not make you feel like a criminal. Budgets fail because they turn money into the enemy. So if budgeting is the problem, what is the solution? The answer is beautifully simple: reverse saving. Instead of the old broken model, earn, spend, save what's left, you flip the entire script. The new model is earn, save first, spend the rest. It's a profound shift in thinking that changes everything. Decide ahead of time how much you want to save and invest to reach your goals. Then, make it happen automatically as soon as you get paid. Your savings become the very first bill you pay each month. Before you even think about rent, groceries, or entertainment, the core principle is to pay yourself first. Treat your long-term goals with the same seriousness as your monthly bills. By automating, money moves to savings and investments before you see it. This isn't about restriction, it's about intentionality. Reverse saving leverages human psychology. We are creatures of habit and love shortcuts. Set automatic transfers to your savings and investment accounts, and you create a positive habit that needs zero ongoing effort. The decision is made once, and the action repeats automatically. We hate losses about twice as much as we love gains. Traditional budgeting feels like losing. Reverse saving sidesteps that. Money moves before you notice, so it never feels like a loss. Academics call this pre-commitment, a painless way to save. Once automated savings and fixed costs are covered, every remaining dollar is yours. This freedom is empowering. Seeing your savings grow creates a virtuous cycle. More visible growth leads to more motivation and higher savings rates. You start seeing yourself as a successful saver and investor. This positive feedback loop builds sustainable habits, unlike the punishing cycle of budgeting. All right, enough theory. You can set this up in under an hour. First, figure out your numbers. Look at your take-home pay, then list your major fixed costs: rent or mortgage, utilities, car payments, significant debts. Don't get bogged down in details. Identify the big rocks. Step 2. Choose your savings percentage and automate it. 10% is great. 5% or even 2% is fine to start. Show recurring transfer. This is non-negotiable. It must happen automatically without you lifting a finger. Step 3. Structure your accounts. Have at least checking for spending and savings for goals. Consider multiple savings pots like emergency fund, vacation, house down payment. Your paycheck routes to savings first. Step 4. Spend the rest, guilt-free, on groceries, gas, dining, entertainment. No need to track every penny. If you want cheese, get cheese. If you want tickets, buy them. The system works in the background to ensure you hit your goals. Our first example is Sarah, a single graphic designer. She takes home $3,500 per month and wants a $5,000 emergency fund. She saves 10% automatically, $350 the day after payday, before any spending. $3,500 income minus $350 savings minus $1,700 fixed costs leaves $1,450 for guilt-free spending. She doesn't track the rest. Savings happened first. In about 14 months, she hits her goal without feeling deprived. Mark and David take home about $6,000 per month, fluctuating due to freelance work. They automate 15% total, 10% to retirement, 5% to a house fund, the day after payday. $6,000 minus $900 savings minus $2,500 fixed costs leaves $2,600 to live on. They bicker less because the big goals get funded first. Percentages flex with income, so they always save something without extra stress. What if I can't afford to save? Start ridiculously small. The goal is the habit. Can you save 1%? If your take-home is $2,000, that's $20. Automate it. Have high-interest debt? Build a small buffer first, then direct the rest aggressively to debt, so emergencies don't push you back. Worried about bills? Start tiny, 2%, and watch yourself naturally adapt. Is this only for high income? No. Percentages flex. In good months you save more. In lean months you save less. But you never stop. Reverse saving eliminates decision fatigue. Make 1 or 2 big decisions, what percentage to save and where to send it, and the system runs itself. It's empowering, not demoralizing. You fund what matters first. It bends with life instead of breaking. Set it once and let it run for years. Take one action now. Set up a recurring transfer, $25, $50, any amount, the day after payday. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and come back for more amazing videos.